back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, David Festa. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 17.
The catcher, number 17.
And that's off
in ball.
The inside edge. And this one is off and running. Swing and a ball line to center. And no one can get there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it and long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Rafael Devers up to him. That's in there. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Carpenter sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And today's starter, Joe Kelly.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jorge Alcala.
Now pitching, Jorge Alcala.
Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Oh, that hit him. In there safely.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Joseph.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Over to first, and he's saved. And a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Michael Busch now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one in the air center field. Clark settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's Jose Siri.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Fastball is outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bellinger steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Got him. And now 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Travis Bazzana. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one's in there. Gonna count 1 and 2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2. So they turn to their closer, Yohan Duran. Here's the catcher. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The catcher, number 17.
Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one outside. And it's 1 and 1. That one missed.
2-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Clark in position, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
That one at triple digits. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Devers now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Curve in the dirt.
1-2.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to some.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Inside. And it's 3-2. Top of the third, no score. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Riley Green. Kelly back to work. And fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Under this one. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Siri in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark.
The first baseman, Tony Clark.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2. Ball. Counts full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Siri going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Bryce Wilson. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This to center field. Clark makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball.
Pages in now. Takes
1-0.
ball one off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
That's the ball.
With the go-ahead run standing at
balls, 1
second.
strike.
And here in extra innings. Next one
Ball.
misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4
Ball
to
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Second
about.
baseman, Joseph
2 on, 1 out.
Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. And
That's
is
a ball.
downstairs. Ball 1.
Way to lay
1-0.
off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in extra innings. Not close
2-2.
with that one. 2-2. Just
Count
missed.
full.
That's a really good take.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
The batter,
Man, you got to
the
challenge the
designated
guy
hitter,
with the fastball.
Michael
So
Busch.
bases loaded with 1 away. Busch will hit next. And a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Knee high. That's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fights it off. He'll see another. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1-2.
That one ran inside. Almost got him. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
2 walks in the inning
2 balls, 2
already, and he
strikes.
just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses.
Full count.
And a full count now. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Green going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope.
Well,
Ball.
he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
To third. Fires over to Bellinger. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. This is Willie
Now
Castro.
batting,
Flying to
shortstop,
right
Willie
his first time.
Castro.
Check
That's the
swing.
ball.
Did he
Low.
go? No, he didn't. And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one is upstairs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Clark, the runner at second with one away. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra innings. And a 1-0 final score. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Ben Lively.
Well, he comes in hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And right back to the mound. Fires to first in time. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And Devers. Now a chance for Max Clark. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
2-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. They're so much more likely to get something.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Carlos Santana in the box now. Takes strike 1. Clark takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitches.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Colt Keith stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule. It doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL.
Well, we'll hold that thought. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Now the left fielder, Andy Pages. Lively back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Well, a home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe blast a pitch all the way to the new party area behind the batter's eye. That would qualify as a party favorite.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it's gone. And we are tied. It's 1-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel And he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
On the mound now, Jorge Alcala. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Alcala.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The second
one
baseman,
down.
Joseph
and now Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Green on a dead sprint, racing back, grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Now
just pulled off of it a little.
Right.
Michael Busch, the next to hit.
Wilson.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back here in London. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter.
Just missed. And it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Pages sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. Travis Bazzana digs in now.
Hitter Travis Bazzana.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fly ball center field, Duran. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Green.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Inside, just missed. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is George Brett. Brings it in, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now the switch hitting catcher. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter.
17.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And a 2-1 ball game now. So they bring on the veteran, Michael Tonkin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Clark has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. And a strike on the outside edge. And there's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him swinging. And here is Yohan Duran. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one in triple digits.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The shortstop,
So it's their last chance in this one. This is Willie Castro. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Cairo taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Eric Gagne. What do we need to know here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Swinging a drive, deep right field, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that falls out of here.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Jason Chourio. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone if he's there.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here on the south side. And on the mound today, Antonio Senzatella. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it. Inside and off, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Devers at the plate. And it's through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it. Hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1-0. Cody Bellinger in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Devers stands at first with one out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 down. Next to hit, Andy Pages. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And he takes one right on the black. No balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Right down to shoot, strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Ortiz tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
Mason Thompson will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. He swings and fouls one off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
0-1.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Busch. That one the other way, De La Cruz. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Ketel Marte.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Gagne back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that's too high. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And now Eddie Murray. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
De La Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 3-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These three-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you... Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Elly looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. On the corner for a strike. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. That one not close. Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Man at second, and just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 1 away. And here is Jason Chourio. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Fouled off. He was late. Hammered on the line. Base hit. De De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Got him swinging. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. High fly ball out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And starting in this one, Antonio Senzatella.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Number 17.
And now the right fielder. That's towards center. Churio sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third.
Here's Rafael Devers. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's back here in Queens, and now the DH, Carlos Santana. First pitch misses. That one missing inside. That's in there, and a count 2-1. And a strike in there.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pages makes the grab, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to. Jeremiah Estrada on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Yoan Moncada. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pages. First off. Bringing it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball 2.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-0.
No strike.
And the tying run is on base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Big. The last one wasn't even close.
And here comes Bellinger. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Pages gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's in there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. And a ground ball to first. To Elliott, second for 1. A sensational double play.
Batting 6.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the
No
whole
ball,
field
2
right
strike.
here. Definitely pounding him away.
Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Eddie Murray. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Now one out to right, settles underneath it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
To the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Bellinger. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. The other way. And that is that. Taijuan Walker comes on trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
In the air out to center. And it falls. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Michael Busch up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Move to first. And he's back in there. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike. Back knocked off the plate that time.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swung on, belted. Pops it as a run scores.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly.
Matt Sauer on the pitch out of the pen here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. One now.
Aye.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball.
Runners hold
2
tight.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. That one missed. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, left field. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off for the win.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tokyo taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Emmanuel Clase.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. Rips that one center field. Tracks it down for the out. One away. Michael Busch will hit next, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And that one lifted in the air center field. Duran puts it away, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. Pages pulls it down, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Leading off.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And this is inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Fought off foul. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now at the plate, number 17. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch inside. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. And fouled off.
One ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Glasnow ready and deals. Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right through there, got him. And that is a big first out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy Pages. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's the strike. And now 3-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
A laser to left base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really.
Abner Uribe comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, not close. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. There's a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Brock makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a pair. It's 5-0.
Oh, not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Digging in, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
2 out, space is empty.
2-1.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Now,
so they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Brazier.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jarren Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Prince Fielder. Clase back to work.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing and a miss. Clase picks up the strikeout. This is Bryce Turang. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. That one ripped. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one hammered. It has the distance, gone. And they're on the board. It's 5-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Foul ball. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. And they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, safe. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike. In the air, right side. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Eli Morgan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the catcher. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's going to be number 17. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Liner caught it second. Rafael Devers up to hit.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
There's a strike.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Colin Holderman taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Paz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Strikes.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side. Turang over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
The center fielder, number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one lifted to left. Pages hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now Michael Busch. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
This could end it.
2 strikes.
Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Kaiju taking on the All Nations. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Pitching in our game today, Mitch Keller.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
One out in the top of the first. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
And first offering is fouled off. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Left field, Pages. Corrals it. And that is that. And now the switch hitting catcher, number 17.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. Devers now. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Top of the second, and now the DH, Prince Fielder. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one upstairs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That one's got to feel good. It's 1-0. This is Bryce Turang. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there's one down. At the plate, Lou Brock.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at PNC Park, here's the left fielder, Andy Pages. Majinski back to work.
Inside,
Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Didn't get David Bednar takes over on the mound.
Now pitching, David.
No outs, runner at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a foul out of play. Pages on at first, nobody out. On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. Here comes the throw. In there safely, and with nobody out, the tying run moves up to 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Golden opportunity right here. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Walker settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And it's through for a hit. Bellinger is in to score. It's 2-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he...
New pitcher now, Tobias Myers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Michael Busch. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
That's inside.
That misses the zone. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, the center
Now
fielder,
batting Jarren Duran. Way upstairs,
no strike.
and that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Hey.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. So the batting order turns over. And now the catcher comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the
batting,
other way
number
on a line.
17.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
Ryan Brazier gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Struck out looking his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one fouled off. And Devers hits that one. What a play in right field. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Fouled off left side. That to right. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.